This is fine. This is fine. No, this is fine. You know, I absolutely love going over to good old YouTube.com, going on to the old homepage, and what the fuck is that?
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cynical, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Today for you guys, I wanted to give you dudes one last follow-up video towards the whole entire Kingdom Hearts 3 leak situation, obviously starting back in December and is still running rampant to this day. In fact, the leaks at this point, I want to say the reason why this is most likely going to be the last leak video that I do is because I honestly believe that at this point the leaks are at their all-time worst, and it's probably not going to get much worse than this, trust me. We are in code red, boys. Code fucking red! Yeah, things are getting pretty damn bad these days, and so I thought I would get out one more video to kind of just warn you guys about the stuff that is currently going on as of right now, the stuff that is currently out there. A lot of people have been getting in contact with me over on Twitter to say, like, look, I know that you have been doing these leak videos, thank you for that. But like, bruv, you've got to realize that now within like the past 3 days, these leaks have escalated from like a 0.3 to a goddamn 6.8. And in decimals, that's a big increase. As you guys should already know, halfway through December, Kingdom Hearts 3 unfortunately got leaked, as around about 30 copies were stolen from a distribution center. These were copies for Xbox One. Now by this point, around about all 30 copies from what I've seen have apparently been sold. But it's not just that, even more people to this day currently have early copies of Kingdom Hearts 3, not actually stemming from the person who originally stole those 30 copies, but people are actually obtaining copies elsewhere. I've seen reports of people apparently obtaining copies through retailers, whether they actually know someone who works at that retailer, or of course they already do work for that retailer. People are obtaining copies through those means. Now, before I progress anymore with this video, what I do want to say is, respect to the people that currently do have early copies and who are currently not, you know, taking advantage of this situation and recording X amount of footage and splurting it out onto the internet. Because I know that there are quite a lot of people as of right now that do in fact have early copies, but have a certain level of respect for the community, and of course are not retweeting, talking about, or posting out anything to do with any spoiler-esque content to do with Kingdom Hearts 3. So if you are one of those people who are staying quiet about the game so far, and you're just quietly playing it in your own time, not exactly talking about it, or, you know, making it clear that, hey, I'm up to this part of the game and this is a pretty cool moment, thank you for being extremely quiet about the whole thing. Especially around this time as well, it's so vital because we are so close to the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, like, this dang game releases next week. But although we are very close, leaks are juicy as of right now. So yeah, like I was saying, more people currently have copies of the game, which is a bad thing. It essentially means that more and more and more and more and more footage is currently available on the internet. Mainly these days, both Twitter and YouTube. Now, things like both the Secret Boss as well as the end portions of the game, yes, that's right, Scala Caelum gameplay of like the world, stuff to do with the Secret Boss, fighting it, who the Secret Boss is, the Master Xehanort fight and end boss fights are already out there in the wild. This is the stuff that I was talking about in the previous leak video. I was mentioning as each day goes by means that for these people that do have these early copies, they are slowly progressing through the game. I mentioned in that video that give it around about a week or 2 weeks after the release of that video, people by that point will most likely be at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, and to our greatest fears will most likely end up posting some pretty hefty stuff to do with the end portions of the game. The worst part about this though is I've seen a lot of complaints as of recently to do with specifically the video towards the Secret Boss of Kingdom Hearts 3 and the end portions. People are actually saying that YouTube as of right now is completely pushing these sort of videos out onto people's recommended pages, meaning that if someone just simply wants to go over to YouTube and they are an avid Kingdom Hearts watcher on the platform, it means that there is a pretty likely chance that they're just going to simply go onto the homepage and bam, right there, a Kingdom Hearts 3 spoiler is waiting for them. Now, I've been blessed because a lot of the different spoilers that I have stumbled across especially on YouTube, most of the time they contain a thumbnail and a title that doesn't give away too much. Sure, yes, if I were to click on that said video, I would be instantly spoiled by the countless amounts of minutes of gameplay that's contained in that video, right? But I'm blessed because so long as I don't click on these videos that I have stumbled across, not too much has actually been given away for me personally. I personally have not stumbled across anything to do with the secret boss or end portions of the game. So in that regard, I'm pretty damn blessed, but I can't say the same for absolutely everyone. I already know of people who do know a little bit of stuff towards the secret boss, stuff that they really wish they currently didn't know. You know those fucking memory erasing pens in Men in Black? Yeah, now is the time we desperately need one. But I will say, one good thing currently going for us Kingdom Hearts fanians. Fanians doesn't really work, does it? No. Damn. Is that yes, there is currently signs of the Disney ninjas lurking around the corners and depths of YouTube. There have been a couple of reports of Kingdom Hearts 3 spoiler videos actually being removed by Disney on YouTube, and this is a really good sign. It means that Disney are actively monitoring YouTube. However, though, do not expect the Disney ninjas to take out absolutely everyone on the platform, because yeah, I just don't think that's possible. At this point, so many people have downloaded the spoiler videos that other people have uploaded, and there's just going to be endless amounts of re-uploads. However, though, it is good to know that Disney are actively doing something about the whole situation. So yeah, as of right now, the leak situation for Kingdom Hearts 3 is pretty damn dire. This is where all of us need to be in red alert if you are a person who wants to avoid anything being ruined. If you are looking for that fresh, clean slate experience, then yes, please tread with caution, especially around the social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and especially YouTube and Twitter. Both YouTube and Twitter at the moment are probably the places where the leaks are the most thick at this point. Now, a few recommendations that I will give to you guys is be sure to use your filters on any of your social media platforms, whether it is Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. Most of these social media platforms actually have a filter system where you can actually ban specific words, meaning that if you put in a word that you want to get filtered or banned, it means that any tweet that contains that said word will not actually be shown in your timeline. This is a really good way of being able to avoid anything to do with Kingdom Hearts 3. If you just simply want to put in Kingdom Hearts as one of the banned words, then yeah, any tweets to do with Kingdom Hearts will not be shown to you. There are also other steps you can take, specifically on YouTube. You can also delete all of your history, as well as stop history tracking over on YouTube. Now, the important reason as to why you might want to do this is because YouTube's algorithm basically recommends you videos based upon what you actually look at on YouTube. So, as an example, if you are a person who avidly watches Kingdom Hearts content here on YouTube, which I gather if you guys are watching me right now, then you're probably that type of person, then because of that, YouTube is constantly picking up on the fact that yes, you are watching Kingdom Hearts stuff, so you want to be recommended Kingdom Hearts stuff. Most people who are finding Kingdom Hearts spoilers on their YouTube homepage and in their recommended section are people who watch a lot of Kingdom Hearts content on the platform. So what I would do is I would recommend just clearing out your history and also stop history tracking. If you disable history tracking, it means that YouTube won't pick up on the stuff that you're watching, which can also save you from being recommended spoilers. Now, I'm not too sure if this is 100% fail-proof, but this is definitely one important precaution that you can take. There are also 2 Google Chrome extensions I would recommend that you guys use as well if you do also want to avoid spoilers. That is, of course, if you are using Google Chrome. The first one is Video Blocker, which will essentially block out any type of videos that you want to not see, as well as that Spoiler Protection 2.0. It's the same sort of thing as filters on social media sites, except this can basically be for any site that you're visiting whilst using Google Chrome. So those are a couple of steps and precautions that you guys can take towards obviously not being spoiled. I think the safest bet towards this is to just simply stop going on social media platforms and like keep on the down low until the release next week. That really is going to be your safest bet, and especially at this point where we do literally have like piles and piles and piles of Kingdom Hearts 3 information. leaked images, and of course footage. It's absolutely everywhere, dude. And especially for the likes of the important stuff like, you know, end portions of the game, secret boss fights and all that kind of stuff. It's really the type of shit we just don't want to see. Now, bear in mind that the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts 3 releases on the 25th of January, which is actually this week, this coming Friday. So bear in mind that come this Friday, the Japanese version of the game will obviously be out. And by that point, there will be no limits, no restrictions towards the Japanese audience being able to upload any footage that they want onto the internet. So yes, although we have leaks and crazy stuff going on right now, which is highly illegal, come the 25th of January, there won't be any sort of illegal restrictions towards uploading Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff. But yes, just be wary that there will most likely be a lot of Japanese footage floating around the place, especially on social media, come this Friday. However guys, that is going to conclude this video. This is going to most likely be the very final follow-up video to the whole entire Kingdom Hearts 3 leak situation. It is such a shame this has happened, especially towards a game that so many of us have been waiting for such a long time. In the comment section down below guys, please do share your thoughts and opinions. With all that being said though, I'm Cynical. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stunning. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crank, gaming up your bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.